But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me work upon the waters, wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be much stronger in the presence of my Savior.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, and oceans deep. My faith will stand.
Your grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fall, our fears around me. You never failed, and you won't stop now.
Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. Take me deeper. Take me deeper. Take me deeper into you.
Well, hey, good afternoon. It is afternoon. Yes, I was meant to start in the morning. There's nobody here. There's no point saying anything yet. Nobody here yet. I think there's 3 people here and nobody in chat. But in case you see this letter, Derek, you says it went from 2 to 3 to 4, now 8 for me. For goodness sake, PJ. Right? To start off with, I don't get paid for this. I do it on my own time, and things happen, Derek. Like I said, I had to go and see my mum and help my mum out with something quite quickly. So it didn't go from 2 to 3 to 4 to 8 for you. I only changed it twice, Derek. I changed it. For me, it was from 9 a.m. and then I changed it to 10 a.m. and then I changed it to 2 a.m. And the only reason I changed it to 2 a.m. after the 10 a.m. is because I meant to. When I changed it to 10 a.m., I already meant to change it to 2 a.m., but I changed it to 10 a.m. by mistake. So that was a mistake. So I changed that one by mistake. But you've put an extra one in there, Derek, saying I changed it again. Derek, you're exaggerating. You're exaggerating. Love you, Derek, but there's no need to exaggerate. I did not change it 3 times. And like I say, this is in my own time. I don't get paid for this. I do it off my own back. There's no need for the goodness sake, like I'm obliged to do it. You know what I mean? But there you go. There you go. And there's nobody here anyway. There's nobody here anyway. I'm talking to nobody. So Luke, Luke, I knew Luke wanted to see. I have actually added you in my community post, Luke, to tell you that everything was all right. I got back. I set it for 2 because I didn't know when I'd be back from my mum's. So, but I'm back. So I went earlier, which is I'm now an hour early from the 2 o'clock. But Derek, I did not set it them amount of times. That is just an exaggeration. It kind of upset me, your comment, to be honest, because I'm not obliged to do this. I do this just off my own back. And the way you're talking, Derek, is as though like it's like I've broken a promise or something. You know, it's things happen. Sometimes I don't sleep. I've told people this before. If I don't sleep through the night properly, because I'm a crap sleeper, sometimes my times will change. I will try and aim for the time I put up. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it just doesn't happen through circumstances. And this time it was nothing to do with sleep or anything like that. I had to go and see my mum. Simple as that. Help my mum with something. It's not hard. It's not hard to just be like, oh well, something's happened. I always end up going on. I never don't go on when I change the time. You know, and the only other times I change the time is if I've, I don't know, forgotten about an appointment and have to go to an appointment, or if I haven't slept. You know what I mean? So, and Derek, I thought this time was better for you. Usually you tell me that my morning times is not good for you because that's when you're asleep. So, you know, so I thought this was a better time for you. Anyway, I've just got to wait for a little bit to see if people turn up because there's only 4 here. I don't know. There's no point in putting on the video until there's more people here because it was more people that wanted to see it. Now there's only 2 here. There's point in this. Oh, Michael's here. I know, Michael. To be honest, it just done me nothing. I mean, for goodness sake, you know. I mean, I'm not obliged to do this, Derek. You know. Just waiting for people to come in, Michael. I've put a thing out saying I've gone like, ah, there he is. Thank you. Yeah, Luke. See, Luke was perfectly when Luke come in earlier and realised I wasn't on. He asked. He says, "I hope everything." He says, "What's going on? What's going on? Delayed by 4 hours. I hope everything's okay." He asked at least. Derek is like, "You went from 2 to 3 to 4 to 8, which I never bloody did. I changed it twice, and I changed it from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. only because it was meant to be changed to 2 p.m. So when I realised that I'd only changed it to 10 p.m. instead of 2, I changed it to 2 because the 10 a.m. was a mistake, you know? So I changed it to 2. Yeah, no problem, Luke, no problem. It's like I say, it's a long video. It's a long video. I could put something else on until you get back. You know, I could, I don't know, maybe look at some of Nathan's or me TVs or something. I don't know. Look at it. Cheers, bro. I got a haircut the other day. it needed to be done because, you know, Sean Hawkins was telling me how bad my hairdo was, you know. So I had to go out quickly and get a haircut because I care what Sean Hawkins thinks about me. Coming from a man that can't go to a barber, it's funny. But yeah, Derek, I love you, man, but there was no need to exaggerate. It was not changed 3-4 times. Was not changed 3-4 times. Simple as that. But yeah, sorry about that, Luke. I did say I'd be on in the morning, but like I said, I had to go and see my mom sharpish. She needed, and I didn't have time to really text anybody. I was just off, so I just changed the time quickly. Changed it to the wrong time. When I got to my mom's, realised that I changed it to the wrong time, then changed it to the right time. And then I got back to my mom's early, so I've come on an hour early. So I suppose technically, you are right, Derek. I've changed it 4 times, but not at the time you said it did. 3 times, but not at the time you said it did. I was on Flatches the other night with the same haircut last night. And I did a stream yesterday on Michael's with the same haircut. And mine. Oh no, I didn't. I got my haircut after my stream yesterday, I think. Did I? I can't really remember. I can't even remember if it was yesterday I got it cut. And nice one to Michael for the background. He gave me, because I always say, I always go the wrong way. Here, this. Oh, is it this way? No, it's this way. I always get confused when here the sun sets free will be, well, said it differently how I say it now, but if the sun sets you free, you will be free indeed. Very similar, John 3:36. Nice one, Michael. I actually did use this in a thumbnail ages ago, one of my first ever videos or streams or something. And yeah, it's a good one to use since I say that at the end of every video. Yeah, ears lowered, man. As you can see, head heightened, ears lowered. You know what I mean? That's the only time I've really seen myself properly, because when you look in the mirror, you don't see yourself properly, do you? You see yourself as a mirror reflection. But in the camera, I mean, it's like, oh, is that what I look like? Weird. Hey, Grizzly, how you doing, bro? How you doing? I hope you got that in Elements. Well, you must have done because you're here. You're lucky I've seen that, actually, because Michael showed me I don't much go in Element anymore. Since we stopped using it on Flatses, I don't tend to go in. I don't tend to go in much. So yeah, Michael spotted it after he left Flatses last night and sent it to me. So yeah, nice one for that, Michael. Yeah, Luke's got to be about to. Let's watch it. Let's do a. I don't know. Let me quickly see what's in my bloody home feed. Let's have a quick look at it. I was just waiting for Luke because Luke wanted to see this especially. I mean, there's plenty of it to go. The Mindshock, Bill Hicks, Alex Jones thing. Oh, actually. While we wait, we'll play just some of. Let's have a look. Oh, Dave Banner's on at the minute. Why is there nothing interesting in my homepage? I mean, KSI, Logan Paul. Rockets in space, ha ha ha. Let's have a look at what's. I haven't. CC. I know CC's a bit mad, but let's see what CC's got to say. He's got an 11-minute video on rockets in space, ha ha ha, on our flat Earth 12 hours ago. Right, so I haven't looked at CC's videos in a little while. I know he's a bit mad, but a lot of what he's got to say is good. Good, absolutely. Right. Let's have a look at CC. Let's bring him over here. Rockets in space. I did notice that someone was covering, I don't know who it was, it's a YouTuber, I don't know, a big YouTuber, about flat earthers in rockets and that, and it was that guy who died, you know. So we was talking about it the other day, the flat earther went on a rocket and died, if he was a flat earther, and they're going on about him again, you know what I mean? I'm like, the guy's dead, and you know what I mean, they're going on about flat earth being stupid and using this guy as an example when he's dead, you know what I mean? It's not good, not good. Anyway, let's get this shared. After this, then I'll just start the video, because I'm sure Luke will be closer to being ready then. It shares the screen. Rockets in space. Ha ha ha. Mr. CC. Let's who's got 33 likes? Let's pop that. And let's share his link. I don't know if any of you guys no CC or even think he's all right. I think he's sound. He's a bit ooh, but he's a good guy. You know what I mean? He tells the truth from what I can see. There's his linkage there. And let's have a look at what he's got to say. Rockets in space. Oh, let's try and get rid of
CC here from New York, Westchester County. It's 10/4/24. I got the okay, 8 weeks. You can drive. I still got a little brace out here, but that's all right. Doesn't affect. I'm not ready to get into how this happened, but for now, let's just say it wasn't my fault. Okay. You know, I bet you're confused.
Actually, if after this, if looking back, we could quickly, like the video, the stream that Michael did yesterday, when I left, apparently he had like a 15-minute a debate with some Glober came in. We could check out the end of that after this, if Luke came back. If not, we could check it out afterwards. I mean, because I left, I didn't even see it. I haven't even seen it yet, Michael. I haven't checked it back yet.
Right now, right? Oh, there's so many things going on. Us in the flat earth community just love it. There's just so much shit going on right now. And there's so much on the plate. It's unfucking believable. Where to begin?
Okay, Cece, let's do the language, come on.
Okay, all right. All right. Oh, I if you really even care. Well, okay. All right, look. If all the allegations, which I am sure that they are real, Diddy has been doing this for 30 fucking years. All right, maybe not 30. I would say about 25. I think 93 he got his starter, somewhere around there. 25 fucking years this guy has been doing this. Nobody has even. All of a sudden now he gets arrested. All of a sudden.
No, I don't like that's why I don't like, partly why I don't like TikTok, apart from the degradation in TikTok, is the portrait pictures. I prefer everything to be landscape portrait. I don't like it. If I had to do something in portrait, I would still do it in landscape, even though it has to be presented in portrait, so it would even be smaller. You know what I mean? Because I just do not like portrait. I think it's a waste of space in a way.
Where are all these celebrities running off to? The elites, where are they running off to? Where they're getting into their jets. Meanwhile, I mean, they're so concerned about our environment, but they're getting into their jets. And where are they going? Just answer my question. Where the fuck do all these elites hide? Do they go to Australia, or do they go beyond the ice wall? That could be very well possible. And when I say ice wall, let's reiterate here. I'm talking about a shoreline, okay? And that contains everything. I've gotten into that many times. And that shoreline, or our shoreline.
Sorry, Michael, I just seen that. Check voice stream for earlier. Looks like Rose 777 flip-flopped on FE. What? Oh, I seen Boy on earlier as well when I was coming back. Excuse me. That was a cough sneeze. Wow. Excuse me. Sorry, I couldn't even mute because my hand was all jacking. Check voice earlier for yeah. Cool. I'll check that, man. I'll check that. No way. So 77 flip flopped on FE. When I seen flip flop, I thought you were on about a Mandela flip flop then, but then I seen on FE. Wow. Is it at the start? Is it the start of the stream, Michael?
Goes around the entire world. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, you live on a flat, stationary land. That shoreline increases in size and height. As a matter of fact, at the highest point of the shoreline of Antarctica is the tallest mountain in the entire world. except about Black Rock.
That was mentioned the other day as well about them having. Oh, it was Mark Sargent on Flax's last night saying about Antarctica having some of the highest elevations in the world.
I'm not sure what's going on with the North Pole out
He did call it a continent, which I wouldn't have agreed with.
there and how our compasses work. But God, whoever it may be, and I pretty much mention he or she, whoever it may be, in all of my videos, because you have to understand, I never believed in God. I thought I was brainwashed. You see, I was fucking brainwashed with all this nonsense that's on the TV and all this garbage and all the shit that I learned in school. Brainwashed, thinking that we were
We're all angry about it, CC, but it's no point in ranting and screaming about it, dude. No point. You see the truth now. You see the truth now. It's cool to be angry about people still being taught lies, but there's no point in getting riled about it. I mean, that's advice to myself as well, you know, because like especially the other week when Christian came on Patches, I didn't like how I acted. He made me really triggered to the point that I didn't act like a Christian. It is the highest average elevation, Grizzly.
we are just an accident when we're not.
Sorry, Michael, I didn't see you there. I was on the other page. You're right, dude.
How's it going? I weren't. Beth were watching a film on PC, like, but then she decided to get in Bathlight. So.
Okay. So
I don't like joining on tablet, man.
I know. And when you join on the tablet, you end up ending my stream and stuff.
True.
Yeah. So Rose 777. What's being said, like?
Well, I just clicked on Voy and he were covering, and I don't know this channel, and I've tried to find it. It's called Flow State. So there were a few of them all talking on this Flow State's channel, and from sounds of it, Rose is no longer a flat earther, from what I gather. Like flip flops on it. Or something.
Hey, what on earth is going on? See, okay, and I mean, I know it's not Christianity, but they're going about revival and everybody coming together. There's a bloody falling away, even of flat earth. Yes, more people are seeing the truth, but at the same time, people from flat earth are falling away as well because of deception. They were deceived before, and now they're being deceived again.
There's something dodgy going off, like I can't. It's like this final experiment business is like making people like who've only got a belief. You know what I mean? It's like making them think, hold on a minute, we're going to look stupid if they go down here, and you know, and it seems engineered to me. It's weird.
It is definitely. I mean, wow, unbelievable.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, if you don't know Earth's flat, you've no business being a flat Earth. If all you've got is a belief, you're no different from when you believed in globe. You know. Exactly
right, man. And if you can flip flop that easy in the truth, how are you going to do it on Christ? You know.
Well, man, they're not even there, other than people. Like
no, well, they can't be. Well, true enough, they can't be.
They're as far away from truth as you could possibly be, I think.
Like. That's the thing. I thought the likes of Rose 77 was hardcore Christ. You know what I mean? But obviously not. Mind you, I haven't seen Rose 77 in a while, to be honest. But
I don't watch them people. I only know about it because Vi were talking about it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think the last time I would have seen anything Rose 777 is 2019, maybe 2019. I'm sure. Well, not sure. Do you know sometimes when we say I'm sure it was, we're not actually sure when we say that. I'm sure it was. You're actually not sure. Anyway.
But I've tried to find this stream myself, but I can't find it. Type in Flow State into YouTube, it don't find it. So.
I mean, I'll try it.
I want to listen to it properly, like see what was being said.
Flow State.
Just out of curiosity, like.
2 words. Flow State.
Flow State, yeah. I find there's channels that are called that, but it's not that one.
Flow State 3.71 thousand subscribers. Open panels most nights. Normally starting around 8 channel clips.
I don't think that one's it.
No, there's one that's got 232,000 subscribers. That won't be it. No, and then it's the Flow State with Bobby Light. Channel trailer. Flow state trailer. 336 views from 11 months ago. Ad-libbed closing shell turns channel trailer. Flow state membership costs £1. Could it be that one? Oh, there's Flats.
Hey, Flats.
Old man Flats.
Hello.
How
Hey,
you
guys.
doing, bro? How you doing? Is it this one? I mean, you've probably had a look already. Is it this one, Michael?
I couldn't find it, mate. And Voy didn't have link in his description, like, so.
That one? No.
I don't know.
You guys need flow states.
Oh yeah, that might be it. Go to that
I'll
and
get a
go
few
to
quickly.
This
lives.
Okay,
one.
okay, okay.
This one here.
No, it's not that one.
Guy on it below it.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Might be that one, like. So go to lives on his channel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's this flow state. Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Okay. So you want the link for this then? Obviously I don't know what stream it is.
It might not be on his channel then, like.
What you guys looking for?
Voy were covering it this morning.
I think it's this latest one, streamed 5 hours ago, wasn't that?
Oh,
A flow state
that might be.
Team Fighter shows shell open panel, flow state live. That one?
It might be that one then.
Okay. 4 hours 11. Do you want the link for it so you can search it later, or do you want to look at it now?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting you listen to it, like. I just couldn't find it, but
I'm
from
going
what
to
I gather, like, there's I don't know, strange times.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Here we go.
Maybe this final experiment's a good thing, you know, separating idiots from non-idiots, like.
In private. It's in private. Right. Okay. Looks not bad yet. Right. And maybe we'll just finish off the end of thingy CC and get to the topic, because I'm sure Luke will be back by then. And if not, he won't be long. So yeah, that's coming. How you doing, Flat? You good? Are you looking forward to Andrew Johnson tonight? Because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to laugh.
Yeah. I mean, I will be there. I'll be there, but I'll just be quiet. And I'm hoping Vicky's not in the chat because I know
Yeah, look, he's gonna present uninterrupted, and then we'll go at him and show him why he's wrong as usual.
groovy. Oh, good.
Going
Oh,
off
yeah.
here. Something one of my YouTube tabs just started playing.
Yeah. That bloody, do you know that intro thing? Now that I tried to put my intro back in, it's doing that flashing thing, and I can't get my intro back in. It's weird. It's weird. I can get some of them in, but when you start scrolling down, it flashes and you can't get them in. It won't let you put them in. I don't know how I did it last time, but I can't do it. I can't do it, so it's a pain in the butt. I think it's a glitch of some sort. It's got to be, because it keeps doing that. I think they've got to fix it. It can't just be because it's on mine, because it's happening in yours as well. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
We're at like 300 and odd views from that stream yesterday.
Oh, that's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. I just noticed yesterday as well that the one I did of Chris from You Are Mocked talking to Duffy, that's got 300 odd. That's got 300 odd. I was like, no way. But a lot of that will be Phantom Flat Alphas, guaranteed.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, let me actually just check it. Let's check it, because yeah, I'm sure it was on 300 odd. And I usually get my average is say 150 to 170. I'm lucky if I get 200. I hardly ever get 300. I got 400 odd in that video that I got from your channel, remember? And the Noah's Ark thing, I think. But in general, yeah, my lives get 100 to 150, and yeah, this one, oh right, it's going down. It's going down to 297. It was on 305. It's going down to 297.
So you also lose views for some reason.
Yeah, I lose it. Sometimes I lose it. It goes down, and it'll go up to lose again. I've stopped watching that. I've stopped watching the views completely because that seems to happen a lot. So now that it's because it was over 300, they've took me down past 298. So it's just under 300 now.
I lose anything between 500 and 1,000 views on a video.
Wow, that's a lot, man. That's ridiculous.
It's crazy because
And then you get the idiots. Oh, you got such little views. You're like, yeah, but it wasn't that low before.
Yeah.
No.
You can't unsee something that you've watched, can you? Like, so
Nope.
they're definitely fiddling it.
Of course. Right. Let's just finish this and we'll get on with the video. Hey, why not? Oh, I'm trying to play it from this side. It's a bloody YouTube share, not a video file.
All of this was an accident in some fucking. I'll get into
Language
space news too.
CC.
Okay. All right. I know there's just so much shit to cover, and there's so much bullshit that's going on to keep all these trained fucking rats.
Jermaine, it's good to see you. Sorry about the language. I forgot that CC swore.
Is this guy flat Earth version of Angry Vic?
I think so. He usually got a good few things to say, but I didn't know he swore so much. He is a bit bit mad, but he speaks truth. He speaks truth.
I don't really watch CC though because
No.
it's too dry for me.
Yeah, I get it. It's just because I was looking for something to put on before Luke got back for the video, and he's the past flat Earth thing apart from your stream last night that came up on my homepage. So I thought, yeah, we'll have a look and see what he's saying about rockets, because it just reminded me that I seen something earlier on that somebody's covering that guy. It's nobody we know. It's like a big YouTuber taking the piss out of flat earthers, and who's using as an example is the flat earther that died who went up in a rocket. If he was a flat earther. So that's what kind of reminded me as well. We'll play this.
I like to call them our NPCs. Pick your choice, whichever you like. I prefer NPC, but doesn't matter. They're all confused. So anyway, back to Diddy. That's been going on for 25 years. Okay, or 30 years, or whatever it is. Decades and decades of parties. Okay, and
what's Diddy got to do with rockets? I'm not talking about get rid of this. I'm not talking about Diddy. Yeah. I'm not talking about Diddy. Sorry. No, that's enough. I don't, listen, Vicky makes enough jokes about Diddy. I don't want to talk about Diddy. I don't like the dude. Never did. And can you blame me? Anyway, let's get this video because I'm sure Luke won't be long anyway. And it's a long ass video. So it'll be a lot of skipping through it because there's a lot of dead air when it comes to Mindshock.
Is this the Mindshock one?
Yeah. It might take me a minute to find because it's way bloody down in my
Good job you clipped it, innit?
I know. But it's a pain in the butt trying to find it. Because it's way down. It's easier when we right, can I make this page bigger? Where are you? I will find it, guys. I definitely have it. Oh, wow. I've definitely gone past it because I'm now at the bottom. I did this the other day. So hard to find. I should name my things, my videos, my own things, rather than just saving them as what they are.
Can't understand what Mindshock would have had his channel took for the likes. It's not.
There it is.
It's not like he does things that would get your channel took down, is it?
Yeah, well, exactly. I think it's. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Really don't. Is it not playing? Oh,
Let's do a poll.
right. So, I think I was about bloody 40 minutes in, something like that. It's been that long since I did the first part. How long is it on? Oh, it's 2 hours 20. So I think we were.
About, flats.
I think we were about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just busy editing Sov's interview.
Aren't you pinching my name there, old man? Old man. Guy.
Well, I am starting a Sunday school, so.
I bet you are, man.
Right.
PJ, in fact, you might not want to mention it online.
What's that?
Just checking Element.
Let me bring up a newer photo just to compare.
2 seconds. I'm just loading Element up. Where am I checking? What room?
In Flats's.
Oh, what live chat?
Just don't mention what you read.
I'd see if I can get live. I don't think I've got live chat working yet.
Yeah, it's still hush. Well, everybody know later on.
Oh no, I can't see anything past 16th of September at the minute.
It was
So-
today.
Oh right, okay. So no, 16th of September is not today.
Right,
No, I'm saying I can't see anything past 16th of September. You're that room's not working for me yet for some reason. Hold on, but then I see some. What? This is... No, I can't see what you guys are on about.
all you need to do is sign out and sign back in. I think that should sort it.
I thought it was to do my other phone because to do with verification because I haven't gone to the shop to get my phone back yet. No, I can't see anything. What I'll do is after the stream, I'll do that and I'll sign out and sign back in. You can write in private chat. Is it? Can you quickly write in private chat like a quick note or does it take some explaining?
I can go and screenshot it if you want and send it on WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, do that. Nice one. Cool.
Just
Right.
know Michael is a very good guesser.
Did you like that?
Very good guesser. Yes, the small one up there. Right, so I think we were about what's that in? That's about 38 minutes. That'll do. I'll just go from that. Jim, I think I said, oh, Nathan Oakley, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
So this is them recently. This was just what? Within the past few years on the on
It's not the loudest either, but this is how it downloaded, and it's just as well I downloaded it because he hasn't got a channel at the minute. So, like I say, it's about 2 months back, this one.
Joe Rogan's podcast.
Dave Barnard, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Are you not live at the minute, Dave? I thought you were live. Anybody else? Mike, good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
What do we think here?
Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen Mindshock before, there's a lot of like dead air. Like he what he says is love it, but he does pause a lot, and there's a lot of like silence. So like we're kind of have to work by that.
Look at all those wrinkles on Jones in this photo. So Joe Rogan listed 1967.
I think at this point they're going on about the discrepancies in his age, what he looks like compared to what he is, something like that, if I remember rightly.
Then Jones listed 74.
Ah,
So out.
there's boy. How you doing, boy? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Michael was just talking about your live stream there about Rose 777. That'd be good to hear about, boy. I'll have to have a look at your stream later. But if you could come in, man, that'd be cool. Oh, there's Luke. How you doing, bro? We've just started it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? I actually wanted to email you and ask you up for next Saturday again.
That should be good. Should be all right. Yeah.
Awesome.
How's
That'd
it
be
going?
good. I love
Hey,
them.
Michael.
How's it going, Luke? You all right, mate?
Yeah. How you doing, man? PJ.
Love it. Can't wait till next Saturday then. I love them streams that you and Flats do are brilliant, man. Love them.
Yep.
Excellent information as well, dude. But yeah, I think this is where about we got to last time. Look, pretty much, yeah. They're having a discrepancy about Alex Jones's age compared to what he looks like. You know what I mean? He looks young. He looks older than what he actually is meant to be. Apparently. So,
Correct. He's supposed to be my age, which is 50.
Yeah,
and he looks almost 70.
Yeah. There you go.
He's had some hard living. But it's not all. It's not all hard. It's not all hard living.
Yeah, but if you don't look after yourself, you're definitely going to look that way.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's one of them concrete paper rounds.
But Bill Hicks's age would be in that age group, early to mid 60s.
Exactly.
Was he 62? He was born or something.
I'm not quite sure, but yeah, he would be closer to that age anyway. Definitely. Boy, good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
So
Hey,
what?
boy.
Rose 777 is gone back on Flat Earth, is she?
Yeah. I mean, you heard it, right? I mean, you saw it.
I heard it. I was
I
telling
haven't
these
heard it
about
yet.
it as
I haven't heard it yet.
Well,
That's
I'm
why-
new to this. What you do? What you do?
Well, Khan was in chat. Michael Khan was in chat. Indeed, I saw him. And
Yeah, I was trying to tell
What's
these
up?
because I couldn't find. I wanted to go and have a listen to the stream myself, like, but I couldn't find it. Like, we've just been talking about it. And these have not. These don't know.
yes, so I will link you the stream in the private chat. But yeah, so she pretty much said that she never was a flat earther, but she thought it was an interesting, how would you say this, psychological, socialistic experiment, and she just, yeah, well, I mean, I'm just free quoting, but it's pretty close to the truth. And so she said that she's just a nice person, just like her husband is. She just wants to be liked by everybody, and
Yes.
she was, and so and now she's, now it never was a real thing, and she just believed people to be right. So she actually admitted that she never did any investigation. There was no observation going in through her conviction. So she just believed the wrong people. And now that these people are believing things that she doesn't agree with, the earth is not flat anymore. So that's that's just it in a minute. She admitted, she said such things on Flow States stream. Yeah,
That's
so
really interesting.
right, I thought so
But
too.
I mean, that's not a thing to. Oh, I'm a nice person when literally they were deceiving everybody.
Yeah, I mean that's not good. I mean,
Yeah, but for a good reason. For a good reason, because she just wants to be friends with everybody.
Well, serial killers want to be friendly to people too, as well. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, she's only a small head.
Madness. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. I'll watch that this afternoon. When
Small hat. She is.
No, she doesn't hide it. It's not like she hides it.
But yeah, she does always want to be friends with everyone, and that's kind of a.
That's what small
good
heads
thing.
do, right? That's, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Hey Jeff, guy said good to see you. He said I've seen Joan.
I'm not disappointed in her performance, right? We shouldn't be disappointed with her performance.
Oh, that's go over.
Brilliant, nice. Right, space. I'm just going to heat my coffee up, mate. I dare you. I mean, if you need to stop it, go for it. You know the score, but it's Mindshock's that kind of slow talking. You probably won't need to. You know what I mean?
Alex Jones is allegedly only
Oh, sorry,
50
Brian.
years old.
Sorry, go
No,
on.
I would just put in the link here in the private chat. I think that's close to her. I think you're gonna have to rewind it from the timestamp that I put on it.
Cool. Nice.
So it's not from that point, but before that point.
One question I got is, why do we get so much of these globers acting like flat earthers? We don't get it the other way around. What's going on?
Crazy. It's crazy. So I'll put it there.
Well,
Sorry,
I
say
think
that
that's-
again, Flat.
It was just asking a rhetorical question.
Right, he's got to heat this up.
While Rogan is 57. So Rogan 57 here, Jones 50. Look at their foreheads. What does everybody make of this? So Bill Hicks was born in 61, which would make him 6 years older than Rogan. So he'd be about 63. So does it look like Jones is 63 or 50 here?
Nah, not 50.
It's kind of hard to tell in the older video here. Especially the quality's not that great. What does everybody make of this age discrepancy?
I'd like Alex to answer, actually.
Eric says Rogan trains MMA and Jones probably has a lot of stress from the Sandy Hook loan. I don't know. I mean, didn't Rogan do a lot of drugs too? I don't know. I mean, if you're talking genetics, though, I mean, Alex Jones, I'll be bringing up some other photos, but I mean, Alex Jones looks quite healthy. I mean, does he have an actual health issue?
I mean, I don't know what anybody else thinks, but I mean, I certainly think there's some credence to Alex Jones and Bill Hicks thing. I certainly think they look the same, they sound the same, and there's I mean, I haven't seen the evidence in a long time. I remember seeing the evidence that was presented back whenever I last researched it years ago, and it seems like there's credence to it.
I've heard it mentioned. Like, I don't really know much about it, but like, what would be the point behind it? Like,
I know, I don't get it myself, but these things certainly happen. I mean, you hear it. I don't believe it. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, like a lot of people say Michael Jackson, Elvis is still alive, all these kind of things. And
I can throw in.
Sorry,
I could throw in a few concepts about the point. Were you asking why they would do it?
Yeah,
Michael. Okay, so what they, like the best way to deal with the opposition is to run it. So in the last, when you were doing the last part one, is they were talking about Rush Limbaugh. So Rush Limbaugh was the controversial right-wing conspiracy type talkback show. And if you've ever listened to him, it sounds like Alex is just just doing an impression of him. Okay, you know what? Like real, like hardcore. It's all Chicom. Like these guys are after me. It's like totally over the top. And so what happened is that around about the time that Bill Hicks left the scene, Alex Jones turned up on the scene, and they had a lot of similarities. Like they were both into anti-government stuff. They were into conspiracy stuff. They both covered things like Waco, Texas. They both had the same best friend and producer, which was Kevin Booth. Alex.
Sorry. Is that the same guy who on one of Alex's streams called him Bill by mistake? Is that the same guy?
Yeah, he's been called Bill by mistakes a couple of times. Sorry, I wasn't directly answering your question, okay. Michael. They do it. So they've got someone who's a brilliant actor in Bill Hicks / Alex Jones to run controlled opposition.
Right.
And we're speculating, but maybe Bill Hicks is CIA, whoever this character is, playing both of these characters. One left the scene, and the other one started to become known in the conspiracy theory right wing talk show sort of scenario. But there's evidence to suggest that there was an original Alex Jones who was younger, fitter, and was born in 1974. And all of a sudden, this fatter, 15-year-old looking Alex Jones just turned up.
Right. That's interesting, definitely. And Jeff Bassett said earlier that I've seen Jonesy with a CIA ID years ago. Mate, not all Americans look the same, mate. Don't you like all Americans look the same? We need a DNA. Oh, what's he like, Mike? It's funny.
I mean, that there is so many comparisons between Alex Jones and Bill Hicks. To make it credible and believable. But then again, Bill Hicks was a tall guy, and Alex Jones is not. You can clearly see how he relates to Joe, right? The thumb. I mean, so he's just a slightly bigger thumb, and even the other guy has to bow down to come, to seem close.
I
I mean,
If you
Bill
see
Hicks,
it,
Bill
it's
Hicks
like
would never be. Bill Hicks would never be that small. But you know, I mean, that anything is possible with
Of
manipulation.
course. Of course.
if you
I mean,
see Voy, when they were both when Alex Jones was covering Waco and before that Bill Hicks was covering Waco, when they stand next to Kevin Booth, they're exactly the same size when they're standing next to Kevin Booth. I'll see if I can find.
Yeah,
See if you can find it.
I've seen those videos, but I do agree with that. You know, and these videos are convincing to me. But when I see it, I mean, is Kevin Booth, you know, that tiny? I mean, and look at Joe Rogan, and look at the other guy, the one that has like what free. I don't know, dude. I don't know, but that's the only
I'm
thing.
I'm
That's the
100% on
that
this
I'm-
one.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that would make me disagree with the whole theory. The rest of it, I totally agree with.
but is it significant amount of height? I mean, could like insteps do it? Could like higher heeled shoes do it, or anything like that? Do you think? You know what I mean? Make someone look taller. I don't know.
He did when he was doing stand up, he sort of had a cowboy persona about him, and you can
Right.
get those sort of cowboy boots. They can add 2 or 3 inches to your height. So possibly
But
that's
there are
what he might
there
have
are
been doing.
lengthening but there are lengthening procedures a person can go to anyway.
There is. I mean, I've certainly that. I've watched someone, not just on YouTube, but when I did watch TV, there was this black guy with dreads who got his legs lengthened, got his legs chopped at the bottom, and braces put in, so the bones are pulled apart, and then the bone goes on to bone after a while, which is a horrible procedure. But
Yeah.
some people do it to get taller. Whoa.
Yeah.
Which puts your whole body out of whack or out of proportion. You've got longer legs and a shorter torso, isn't it? I mean, you're in proportion
It's
to
gonna look like a chicken.
Yes. Oh, crazy. But yeah, I think there's a lot of credence to it. I mean, I probably haven't been in depth the same as Luke. You know what I mean?
That's just because you're blessed with you know, with a good looking body. You know?
Yeah. Well, I used to be.
Keep going with the.
Because throughout the
I
years,
can't
he's
find
been
these
around-
files.
All right, no problems. Carry on.
I'll send it. I found them. Sorry, man.
Cool.
relatively healthy. He just got more and more heavy set.
See what I mean by the pauses.
PJ, I'm just going to go and hang some washing out, mate. I'll be back
No
in a bit.
problems, dude. Yeah, by the time you get back, Mindshock will start talking.
So here's a photo of Alex
These are some
Jones.
serious pauses.
Oh, he does pause a lot. I mean, that first 40 minutes we got through, we probably forward some of the pauses in that, you know?
Okay.
In 2007.
Oh, the little
This
picture
is
of that.
Jones in 2007.
Right.
So, I mean, he doesn't really look that old. He looks...
He looks like he's in his 40s.
Well into his 40s.
Yeah. All right. Definitely.
So he'd be 33 here. I
Oh,
mean, I don't know. He
33?
kind of looks older
No,
than 33.
no,
but he
no.
doesn't look...
Well, if he started 3 there, then no. He's I don't believe that. He's got to be in his 40s now, or close to it. I mean,
No, well beyond his 40s, right?
when I was in my 30s, people thought I was in my 20s, but some people can look younger, some people can look older. But I mean, he certainly looks like he's got the appearance
That's
of someone in
not
his
33 years old. That's
It's not
no.
33. No. I don't think so.
That's
At
more like
33, at 33, you don't have them lines coming down from your nose, from your
this is
cheeks,
more
you don't
like-
have them lines to your mouth yet. No.
this is more like 45.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, usually people look a bit younger or a bit older, but that's a big gap difference.
Mhm.
What you're seeing there, it's not.
Of
That's not
course.
small.
Of course.
Yeah.
unhealthy though. I mean, he's a little heavy set, but he doesn't look like pale or I mean, he looks relatively healthy. So I mean, health and age kind of go together. If you're saying, yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough.
I mean, that's a big scope. If you say that he looks relatively healthy, he looks pretty upset and pretty fat, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Healthy in the food department.
I mean, is this the best picture that they could take of him on this day? Well, then he doesn't have a healthy look.
No, no.
Whether he's 33 or 45, it's similar.
Well, true. Absolutely true.
He would be 33. He looks older than 33.
He does. There's no denying that. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? Hey, Dylan, good to see you. Hey, you don't have to apologize for being late. There's no punctuality here, man. You don't have to be the tardiest. It's
To the principal's office.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure you get a hall pass.
Hey, but guys, thanks for having me on. I just wanted to address that, the rose thing that you asked me about.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching that later, boy, and that's interesting.
Right, it was interesting, and I'm glad that you guys picked up on it. And there's the link in the private chat. So
next one, dude. Bless you, man.
Yeah. And I'm gonna check out. See you later, guys.
Always a pleasure, dude. Bless you, man.
Ciao.
So, Luke, what's this you put in private? Oh, right. Okay. I'll show them quickly. Why not? Right. Present. Share. Right, am I showing that? Yeah, I am. Can I make this bigger? No, I'd have to make the page bigger. That better? Yeah. Now the real Alex Jones.
In 97 they're supposed to be 23.
That's
Right.
different. You can see the facial structures similar, but not the same.
So that's when he took over. So I don't know what they did with the original Alex Jones, who actually was born in 74.
Yeah.
But they're two different guys.
That's
and
not
obviously
the same guy. No.
Yeah.
Definitely not the same guy. No. There's a look there. There's a look there, but this guy on the left doesn't look like he could get. He looks like he doesn't look like he could be a burly man, huge burly man. You know what I mean?
There's other pictures of him where he's like got a really lean physique and quite muscular. And Alex Jones has always been overweight.
Yeah, to me that's kind of look.
And he looks
more structure.
He's quite a handsome guy as well, where the other guy's just Bill Hicks with a different hair.
Yeah, there's definitely similarities, but yeah, this is a different dude. He actually reminds me of an actor, and I can't think of his name.
He looks like a leading man.
But if you look at the forehead and the eyebrow structure, it's totally different. Even his cheekbones are like totally different.
Yeah, they are.
He's much more masculine.
Mm-hmm. And he's got that. The guy on the left, he's got the real Alex Jones, got that flattened bit at the bridge of his nose. Alex Jones, the bit Bill Hicks one, doesn't seem to have that. But it could be the angle, I don't know. But yes, he's got a different bone structure, similar looks, but he looks like a handsome outfitter guy. Definitely. Good pitch, man. Definitely a different sound.
Well, while we're on the subject of age, I'll throw up an image here. I'll throw up some older images.
Looks like Liam Neeson. A little bit. He did look a little bit like Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That's not who I was thinking of, but yeah, he does look like him.
So
You know what I mean about the pauses? No.
So this is Alex Jones' yearbook. That's him right there. So that's him at 17 or 18 right there. So we're not going to use, oh, he looks older than he is. He actually looks like he could be he looks like he could be 15 here, right? This is him at 18. Or even, I mean, I don't know, high school yearbook senior, 17, 18, somewhere around there. He looks like he could be 15 here. He definitely doesn't look like he's 20. I mean, maybe, but he looks extremely young here. So again, the argument is, I guess, being in the conspiracy world aged him severely, but not really, because you don't see those lines in his face until kind of recently. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. The age discrepancy is a discrepancy for sure.
It is.
But let's continue this video.
By the
We
looks
didn't
of
even
it,
get to
so,
the most
just
interesting parts yet.
a lot of people think that, don't they, Carbon? Alex Jones is a government plant to try and spread misinformation. Yeah.
You know, he's even talked about how his family was in the CIA.
And you could see that. I mean, yeah. I mean, when I first started seeing, I thought, yeah, cool, man. He's showing all these conspiracies. He's showing all this truth and that. But when you listen to him, it's over. It's acting. He overpronounces things. He screams too much. I can understand that people would say it's emotion and that, but it's like crap acting, to be honest. It's like a B movie actor.
They might cover it, and they may have covered it on the earlier part of the movie. But when Bill Hicks on stage starts to rant and starts screaming at the audience when there's a heckler or something, it's the same when Alex goes off his head, starts carrying on and screaming. It's the same, like Bill Hicks on stage. You gotta find the soul.
That's right.
Who the fuck are you?
That's right.
And it's just like, oh, that's Alex,
Everything strained out, overpronounced.
Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like? Go to the bed, know that people want to kill you. Do you know what it's like?
Do the gay frogs.
They turn the freaking frogs gay.
Brilliant. Hey, Barry, good to see you. You haven't missed much. This is the second part, and even in the first part, we only got 40 minutes in. And a lot of that was dead air, just forwarding through dead air. So you haven't missed much. I started like an hour ago, but it took us a while to start really to get into it. So you haven't missed much of the video today.
Yeah, someone said in the chat that it's like a wrestler pre-match interview.
Yes.
And it's like a Hulk Hogan. You know what it's like? Listen to me, Mean Gene. Let me tell you, brother. It's the same sort of energy, I want to tell everyone out there. Oh, by the way, there was you know how Alex has talkback radio. People call in. There was this guy once who called in, and he was lower energy, but it was quite obvious. Not obvious, but it sounded very much like Hulk Hogan. I'll try and find it. Yeah. So all of those guys, they're all connected.
Got you. Sorry, I was just reading something on WhatsApp that I forgot to read 10 minutes ago. Wow. Okay. Cool. Wow. Amazing. But who am I going to address? I was going to address somebody. Oh, Derek, I seen you come in. Derek, I addressed you at the start of the video, start of the stream. I was just telling you that I did not change it 3 times. You said I changed it from one to the other to the other to the other, which means it changed it 3 times. I changed it twice, and the only reason I changed it twice is because I had to go to my mum's kind of emergency to help her out with something, and I changed it to the wrong time. I changed it to the wrong time. So when I realized it was changed to the wrong time, from instead of 2, it was changed to 10. I changed it to 2. That's the only reason it was changed, sort of thing. So you're exaggerating, brother. A bit. Welcome, man. Good to see you.
I just realized I still got to send you that thumbnail you said.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's it's the same thumbnail, just with the part 2 going. It's just so I can put it in Lucas Fast thing. You know what I mean? So it's not going to waste, sort of thing. But yeah, I've just read that. Nice one. Cool. Loving it. Excellent. Wow. I've played that, and he still hasn't spoke. He's been playing for like 5 seconds.
Is he?
Yes.
It's not like you can speed it up though, is it? With
I know when it's a video file, you can't speed it up.
Lag is kind of
This
crazy.
is, you know who we
I'll
need?
do the
Here we
best
go.
I can.
Who we need who?
I was going to say these silent spots. We need Ryan. Ryan can just like waffle.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, but the thing is,
Where is it? We need you, Ryan. Where are you, mate?
the thing is, Ryan will stay quiet while it's quiet. When the video starts talking, Ryan will talk. That's Ryan for you. I'm telling you, he's funny. He's cool. Love Ryan.
I think from now on we should also just have streams where we just sit and say nothing.
We could do that. Do you know some people? Did you look at the guy who used to make YouTube videos? I don't know, say 2017, 2018. He was a geeky looking guy, glasses, skinny. All he did was sit cross-legged in front of the camera, stare at the camera, and smile for 4 hours silent. He even got burgled one day. You seen the robbers coming in the door behind him, opened the door and shot, and he didn't even flinch, sort of thing. I mean, that could have been set up. I don't know. But yeah, a guy used to sit there and he's probably still on YouTube now. Sit there for 4 hours, just staring at the camera, smiling, cross-legged, like in some kind of yoga position. It reminded me on just cross-legged, but probably yoga. Just silent, didn't say a word, nothing, and he got millions and millions of bloody views and followers for just being silent, staring at the camera, smiling freakily. Weird, isn't it? Weird. Dare say people could do live streams like that as well. Just sit there saying nothing. Come on, Mindshock. Come on, Mindshock. It's the only thing as well, when you forward it, you don't know how far forward it.
What is he actually doing though to be quiet all this time? It's weird.
I don't know. I mean, I've just forwarded it 10 seconds and it's still quiet. All right, this is Bill Hicks. Yeah. Let's go back a little bit. Sorry. He was obviously queuing something up. He should tell people he's queuing stuff up. Right, I'll start playing in a second, I think. He is playing. I'm just waiting for that bit to be queued up. Whatever he was doing.
Does he do these live or are they recorded?
No, this was live. This is live. It's a 2 hour thing. 2.5 hours. So this is live, yeah. Wow, come on, Mindshock. I should have just left it. Right, you should be kicking in now. Wow, that's unbelievable. That is so unbelievable. There we go. Wow.
Like to discredit himself, like by adding people that didn't exist and using people as tools to like move the story along. Like, why would you? Does it make sense why you would do? Why any sane man? Why would? I mean, I want to know your opinion. Why would a sane man who's not trying?
I wouldn't silence this, does he? But he sits there not saying anything. That's not like him. He used to just sit there saying everything and growling and hissing and stuff. Wow, it's maybe a new tactic to get people to like him. If he doesn't say anything, then you think maybe people will like him. So he's showing something, but he should be talking about what he's showing. Well, I'm telling someone how to do a stream. He's been streaming longer than me.
Why would he open himself up to criticism by creating? I'll tell you why. I was talking to the British media, and they said, "Well, this is really hot footage, and it's going to be a world of wonder."
What?
That's not me. That's
I don't know. What is he doing?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Even Sob says the same. I love the guy, but he's got so many pauses. It's unbelievable. And that's the only thing about it not being on the channel. I can't zip it forward, you know what I mean? Because or speed it up. I could zip it forward, but I don't know where to. If it was on YouTube, then I'd be able to see by the picture. Let's stop
I was
it.
talking to the British media, and they said, well, this is really hot footage, and it's going to be on World of Wonder, and we may be able to sell it to HBO, definitely Discovery Channel, because they've already done a bunch of specials that aired here as well.
Sorry about the volume, guys. That's just how it is on there and how it is when it was downloaded. That's the max volume it will go to. And it's not on YouTube because it's gone, so I can't do it that way. And I think as well, what he's showing has got crap volume as well anyway.
ABC for the USA or World of Wonder for the USA, some of the shows you see at the end. They said we're going to have to basically water this thing down and make it a joke that, well, yeah, world leaders really do dress up in these robes, but it's like frat fun. So if they air it on A&E. Yeah, and so they have to kind of, well, even in England now, they have to kind of throw in something to make it and kind of discredit it and make me look like a freak in on top of it. But that's okay.
Kind of discredit it, yeah. It's interesting.
So why does Oliver Stone create some fictional character to help move the story along? That's the same reason. When they have so much evidence, Hollywood won't let them sell it. It's okay to throw it in our face a little bit, but then they have to be able to pick holes in it in the media for certain people. So it's called desensitizing. They want to condition us. They just have to say, we're not going to buy that. That's going to fail. We're not going to promote that. I mean, that's how the whole thing's controlled. But they want a little reality out there. Okay, so there's
Yeah, I mean, I think both of these guys, Joe Rogan and Alex Jones, are of the same ilk, aren't they? I think.
Also, it still serves the same purpose. And you ask, why would Oliver Stone put that in there? Why would he screw the film on purpose? Did he have to? Why would he weaken it? Yes, from my personal experience, if you want something to be shown, you have to weaken what you're saying in the mainstream media. So you think he did it on purpose? But if he did it on purpose, they all want to give us small doses. But why didn't he say it? Why didn't he come out and say, the reason why I put these fictional characters, the reason why I opened myself up to criticism by taking creative license with history is because I was forced to that to release it. I don't know Oliver Stone, and I can't say in this case that's what he's doing. Have you, as Oliver, I was given tours of concentration camps with CNN and everybody else out in California. They practiced a mock takeover of Oakland last year. The Marines ran by the tens of thousands. I like mindless action movies. But the point is, it's not like it's the 6th day where they clone you and it's. You like mindless action movies, but you're a conspiracy theorist? I like everything. The point is, you don't like it. Whoa, you like Sinbad? No.
I mean, how long ago is this? Because, I mean, Joe Rogan's got hair now, so that's a fair. What is it about? Would you say it's about 2010? Maybe before?
Yeah, early 2000s.
Early 2000s, right? So
Yep.
even before 2010. Right, got ya.
You like Sinbad? No, I don't like Sinbad. You don't like everything then? No, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I can tell you I don't like Gallagher. Huh? Gallagher? I never really watched it. What, the guy with the curly hair? Yeah, it's a fruit. No, it's fruit. Man, I tell you the truth, I work so hard. No, but seriously, the point is, friends. He's only 26. No, but she likes friends. He's a baby.
Oh yeah, Carbon. Yeah, that's not Globe. That's Jamie at sea level. He's a flat earther that made that. Yeah, he's not a Glober, dude. He's
Alex is supposed to be 26 in this clip.
26? No, surely not. Surely not. Wow. He's an old 26. I mean, even the way he's dressing, that's not a 26-year-old. I don't think. I mean, early 2000s, I don't think someone 26 would have dressed like that. No.
He's too young to know who Gallagher is.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yes. 26. Joe can't believe it either. 26. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Does Alex Jones really look 26 here? Does he talk like he's 26?
Looks about 46.
He does. See, we don't even have to pause this video.
Let's look at behavior. Let's look at behavior and speech.
No, we don't. We just talk when he's not talking.
Who's really the older guy here? Jones or Rogan? Like, forget about the looks. Let's forget about the looks. Let's just consider behavior.
Yeah.
Tonality, speech pattern. Like, a 26-year-old, I mean, they're really not that mature. No offense to 26-year-olds.
I mean, posture-wise, I mean, I know it's stupid to say this, but the way he's leaning forward and that, it just seems like someone older and more sure of himself leaning forward. Like a 26-year-old would look, I don't know, a bit cooler. I don't know. don't know how to say it, but it just does not seem like the posture of a 26-year-old to me. And I might be stupid, but that's how I see it. And he is a poison dwarf. Sorry, Michael, you were going to say something.
I won't say no.
Oh, wouldn't you? I thought somebody said something. Okay. Flats have to go. I'm gonna try it for you. Okay. Nice one, Flats. Thanks for being here, bro. And we'll talk to you later, man.
Out there. I mean, obviously Rogan is just very immature in general, even though he's older. I mean, the guy's like a bro goof. I mean, even now, I mean, he kind of talks like a 15-year-old. But what about Jones here? If he's only 26 here, I mean, is he simply just wise beyond his years? Or is he not actually 26 here?
I don't think he's actually 26. Thanks to the 2 subs who subbed. I'm now up to 336. Bless yous, wherever you are. I think Mindshock thinks a lot.
He might be interacting with the chat or something.
He could be, and we just can't hear it because he's on a different kind of, I don't know, he's probably on OBS.
Bill Hicks would be 39 here. Bill Hicks would be 39 here. Does the individual on the right on the screen here move and talk maybe 38 or 39? Like a guy.
What, a 13-year kind of meant to be between.
Pass for 40 plus, easy.
Oh, sad.
In his late 30s or a 26-year-old kid? What does everybody think? I mean, even Joe Rogan can't believe it.
No, that's right.
While the subject matter is making up characters and all this stuff. And a bunch of Bill Hicks references.
I doubt it. He certainly doesn't look 26, does he? I mean, 36 is even kind of, I mean, late 30s, I'd say, 40s, definitely, but yeah, 26, definitely not. But I mean, 36 is still being good to him, I think. It's still being good to him, but yeah, definitely looks older, without a doubt.
And a more accurate statement was Joe is doing really well to pretend that he can't believe Alex is only 26.
I was going to say that earlier, or is he just acting? Yeah. That's a better statement, definitely.
I would have thought he was in on it, but who knows?
I tell you what, though, I wouldn't like to get a kick from Joe Rogan. He has got a hard bloody kick. Have you seen him kicking the bags? Wow, he knows how to kick. Yeah, there's no way that Joe Rogan's 7 years older than him there. Yes, they're both thinning, but forget that. I mean, facial wise, Joe Rogan's got maybe a darker shadow when it comes to beard and that, but his face looks a lot younger, I find.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yes, he looked after himself more. I mean, he trained and stuff like that, but yeah, he still looks younger.
This one expired. I saw the whole thing. You wouldn't show the thumbprint. Yeah, I got that, bro.
What did you just do then?
Said something about his. Alex is famous for nothing. Is famous for not giving his thumbprint, something a person who faked his death would be concerned with. But what did he just? What did he just do?
Did he pass that using his fingers?
Maybe. Oh yeah, he did. Hold on. He did.
Okay.
That's. I haven't paused it. That's Mindshock. It's pausing. He's a dwarf. You can hear he's having trouble with the sound or something as well at some points.
and you can the, the water print down this on the bottom left corner. That's
Sick,
Kevin
good
Booth's production company. Yeah,
Sick,
that's
good
Kevin
cow.
Booth.
Yeah, I noticed that last time. Yeah. Come on, Mindshock, say something. Oh, he's still. I'm forwarding. He hasn't said right. Something moved.
Which is nothing. At the same time, I can sit there 3 hours a day and talk about this stuff and bring it out. And I name names, everything. And it's. I still freaking out at 26. They let me know Alex, somebody home here. I'm just rambling. I'll tell you about this first. This is the story of fact on. Okay.
Yeah, no. Now he's jacking nice off, and you can see. Yeah, it's not a 26-year-old. He's not a 26-year-old. No way. Come on, Shocked.
Clip here, and
There
the
he is.
stream's going haywire. We got crazy lag. The audio is
He's got crazy lag. That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
cutting in and out. I wonder why. Would the power? Yeah, I mean, if Alex Jones is a shill and the powers that be don't want this information out there that Alex Jones is Bill Hicks, I mean, I don't know. Like, what would if this is all some type of cloning situation? I mean, I'm trying to do what I can.
That was about the same time as I got to know Alex Jones, about him, Derek. But when I first started watching him, I watched it. I didn't watch him prolifically. I wasn't an avid watcher, but what I watched, I know it's controversial, but the Sandy Hook thing and all that, I was believing him and stuff like that, definitely. But yeah, until I realised later on that what he is.
Here, I'm going to bring up another clip here of Alex Jones in 1995, which would make him approximately 20 or 21 years old.
Go on then.
I think I played this clip actually on the Alex Jones deep dive episode here on Mindshock. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out. But yeah, this stream is having some issues. I don't want to make a new one. I'm going to see if we could just...
Please don't.
Just bear with the pauses, and I should be able to get it to work.
Excuse me.
Hey, PJ, I emailed you a pic, a photo.
Okay.
Tell me that it's a picture of Hicks. Tell me it doesn't look like Alex.
Right. Let's have a look.
There's two. It's the first one I sent you. I don't know, not great quality, but might be able to share it while we're waiting.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's have a look. Okay.
It was just an entire Bible in these bricks.
You good, dude? You good? This the one? This one? Is that?
Yeah. That's Alex Jones.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Let's see if I can get a little bit bigger and move up and down.
It's not great quality. I must have done it.
Yeah.
It came across my feed and I did a screenshot.
I mean, he could have had a little work done as well of some sort. You know what I mean?
Oh, he has. Yeah, he's had a lift on his eyes. It looks like he's had a nose job. He did. His hair is different.
Jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, man. Wow. Oh, hold on. And give me an etch a sketch. I'll do it in 3 minutes. Fact. Yeah, you can't see much there because it's really
it was.
Yeah.
That was the first one I wanted to look at.
Yeah, cool. But definitely. No, you're right, dude. You're right. Absolutely. Cheers for that, dude. Who's this dude? Oh, the Kyle Kalinske show. I've never heard of it. Have you guys?
No.
Hmm. This is one of the quietest streams I've ever done. Ooh,
Oh, that was
Now, take a look.
very
that was,
young.
that was
House.
original Alex Jones.
That's
Council member's house, home.
Sorry, I'll just pause that a sec. That's not. The mouth's different as well, you know. It's
Totally different.
tongue's up the different way. The teeth look different. Well, not that I can specifically see the teeth, but the way his mouth is formed, you can tell that his teeth is not like that. Upper lip looks thinner.
Yeah.
Eyebrows turned down here.
So what's happened to this original Alex Jones? And has he been bumped off us?
Good question.
Yeah, this guy's good looking. This guy is good looking.
Yeah, he's a masculine, fit-looking guy.
Yeah, very similar looks, but you can tell there's a difference. You know what I mean? It's like you can tell brothers apart. You can tell brothers look alike, but sometimes one brother's a lot better looking than the other. But you can tell the brothers. You know, that type of thing. Madness. But yeah, no, that's
Down here in Austin. And I'm not going to tell you their address or who they are, but you ought to see how overgrown their house is. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Very nice little neighborhood over there, I will tell you.
Soft spoken compared to Alex, isn't it?
Also, the accent, that southern accent's more. It's more legit.
Yeah. Like the other one is like
Alex is banging it on.
It's like he's been smoking 1 million fags a day now. Yeah.
Alex is doing Rush Limbaugh, basically.
Aye.
Just crazy.
That's not me, it's Mindshock. Maybe something
Nope, that's an authentic Texas accent.
Aye.
What does everybody think here? This potentially could be a 20-year-old. Or is it a 32-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks a little young to be 32 here. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, some 32-year-olds look pretty young. I guess he could be a 32-year-old if he has good genetics, good skin. And again, his wrinkles are relatively new, too. So even though he looks... I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, is this a 32-year-old or a 20-year-old? I mean, I really don't know.
He's saying it's a new Alex Jones.
I think so.
I reckon he's got a.
To me, that looks like it's meant to be the original, like the one that you. I don't know what he's saying. To be honest, but that's what it sounds like. Or maybe he's just questioning the discrepancy in the ages. Does it look like a 32-year-old whatever, or a 20-year-old original, or whatever? I'm getting mixed up in the bloody things now. Anyway, let's see what he says. Anyway.
He kind of looks closer to 32 in that front here. Guess it depends. Well, ooh, I don't know. That does not look like a 20-year-old right there. I guess it depends.
No. I mean, looks young, but I would say this guy's in his 30s, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So Bill Hicks would be the older of the two. Yeah. But this is obviously, I'm all confused.
There's more than one or more than two of them.
It's weird because this doesn't look like Alex Jones to me.
Remember when we saw the one coming on the scene in was it 94? The side by side. This one looks more like the jockey, a fitter one.
Yeah, it does.
So it's getting a bit confusing.
The lighting too, because I think they do have. They're filming this with one camera. They might have a light though. This looks closer to a 32-year-old here. You can see the lines in his face and the shadows depending on the lighting. So that's another thing too. We have to factor lighting, like studio lighting, all the fill lights. That could be deceptive. I mean, we need natural lighting photographs to really discern here. But look at Joe Rogan's face. He is not believing. Like, look at Rogan's face right here. He seriously does not believe Alex Jones's age here. Like,
like we said, he just made a good job of acting it.
looks quite skeptical, doesn't he? Yeah, I think the light. We have to factor lighting. We definitely have to factor lighting.
True,
But
but
again, this video is from 1995 here.
yeah, I mean, come on. Them two
He looks
guys,
quite
to me,
different
them two
depending on the
guys ain't the
light.
same
Yeah,
people. That old guy and this young guy, they don't seem like the same person to me. And
Yeah, I think these two are different.
I do. This certainly does look like the younger, better looking one from earlier. But
How much like time is there between the video on the left and the video on the right? Like what's time scale between them?
this is early 2000s. This is 95. The one on the left is 95. The one on the right is early 2000s sometime. So what, 10 years?
He may have, he may have got into better shape. Remember, because we looked at 94 and he just looked really chubby and out of shape compared to the guy on the left. And maybe in 12 months he got into shape. He does look a lot better here. Be good if you could bring side to side that fella who was in the DJ booth. Looked like he was about to go on air.
Anyway, well. Hey, Lev, good to see you, bro. Glenn, good to see you. I think I said hello to Barry already, but hello, Barry, anyway. Anyway, I'll play it. I'm going to go to the toilet.
There's some serious lighting issue because here when he's super, like this is closer to natural lighting, he looks closer to 32 than 20. But when he's right up to the camera, and who knows, does he have makeup on? I don't know. He looks like he could be 20 here, maybe. I mean, he actually kind of looks closer to like 25, 26, 27. It's kind of hard, like these opposite ends of the spectrum. It's like either 20 or 33 or like 32. He's kind of in the middle, so it's kind of hard to really nail it down. Also, we don't know if he's wearing makeup or not here, because he almost looks like he's making hair, but look at the lines in his face. I mean, do 20-year-olds have that pronounced lines in their face? So I have a photo of Joe Rogan here. Let's see if we can have an exact year. This photo looks so fake. So this is Joe Rogan 1985 in his yearbook. This is Joe Rogan circa 1985.
Joe Rogan 1985.
I mean, he almost, I don't know, he kind of...
Oh, Joe Rogan 1985. Right, okay. Right, I was going to say that looks nothing like him at all. Yeah, it's Joe Rogan. And it kind of doesn't even look like Joe Rogan. Well, yeah, I can't see it.
He looks half Asian here. He kind of looks Filipino here. Or maybe even Pakistani, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's a yellow type black and white photo, isn't it? So kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, Justin Johnson in the chat saying something isn't adding up. Yeah, there's some issues here. And also, it's kind of weird how we're on the opposite end of the...
I'm a little confused with the guy on the left and all that, but there's definitely issues in this whole thing, without doubt. I mean, it's not as straightforward that, it's just a conspiracy theory and there's no credence to it. There's certainly credence to it, I think.
spectrum. Like, he's either 20 or 33. That's kind of weird. Like, because this looks closer to like a 27-year-old. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to find a photo of Rogan in 95 so we can compare. Okay, I found one. So this is Joe Rogan. This photo is labeled 1995. Now it is studio.
Yeah, Dylan, they do. People age at different rates physically, they do. But as a generality, you can kind of tell, can't you? You know what I mean? Definitely.
Lighting, so we have to
Ooh,
keep that in mind.
that was a big change.
So this is the same year as this video here.
That make a difference. Okay, that's the same year as the video.
Of
so
Alex
95.
Jones.
Oh, yeah, 95. Okay.
So Rogan in 1995 would be...
$26, I think it would have been.
28. So Rogan would be 28 here. So is Alex Jones... So that's Rogan at 28. Is this Alex Jones at 20 or 32 or 33? I don't know the exact. I didn't. There's no date on this 95 video.
Certainly
So,
can't be 20.
what are we making of this?
Yeah, certainly can't be 20, I don't think.
Let me bring up a photo of Bill Hicks in 90. The last. Let's see.
1990, Bill Hicks.
Wouldn't it be great if Alex Jones did a rebuttal video of this on InfoWars?
Okay.
That'd be fantastic, man. Great.
So, yeah, I
These
don't know.
guys,
The plot's
these guys are obviously working for
because-
Tricom.
Oh,
It's a deep state.
they're working with the gay frogs.
This is... This is labeled as one of the last photos of Bill Hicks in 1993. And he looks...
Dylan, I used to get that as well, like when I was 37, that people would think I was like 28, 29 or something. You know what I mean? Now I'm in my 40s, I probably look like I'm 40 or something like that. I don't know. I'm in my late 40s, I'm 48, so probably someone would say I look 42, something like that. I don't know. I certainly used to look younger from age, but some people look older. Yeah, but I mean, in a general sense, you can kind of tell.
quite different than Jones in this particular photograph. Although I don't know, without the glasses and the facial hair, because this is Hicks 90.
Mike, he says I'm 44 too, but my eggs feel the gravitational pull.
See, the nose looks similar, I think.
Of the
look at the top left, Alex Jones, and then this Bill Hicks one with glasses. Look at the nose.
Does look very similar.
Have they got to the teeth yet?
No, not yet.
Because the teeth are identical.
Mm.
And that's forensic shit.
Yeah, I agree with Michael. Definitely, the top picture of Alex Jones and the one of Bill Hicks there is certainly they look very, very similar in the nose and that. Definitely similar in the nose. Long streamlined nose, same angle of the nostrils. But their heads can be at different angles, you know, it's bloody hard to tell with a photo sometimes.
3. Yeah, look, and wow. This totally could be Bill Hicks.
Yeah, good.
Because this is Bill Hicks in 93. So he would be around 31 here.
Okay.
I don't know. So Rogan's 28 here. Bill Hicks is 31. I mean, look at Bill Hicks's skin. I mean, at 31. And then this is Jones either at 20 or at 30 or at 32. Actually, even 33. He might be 30. He would be. He could be 33 here if he's Bill Hicks, or if he's not Bill Hicks and his day and his birthday. He just lied about his birthday, and his birthday's if his birthday's the same year as Bill Hicks, regardless of whether he's Bill Hicks or not, he'd be 33 or 34 here, not 32. It would be 33 or 34. Where's everybody at now? I mean, we're going deep. We're going deep here.
Deep state.
Yeah, Sasha saying Joe actually has a few health issues. Sasha saying 28 and 32 makes sense, but Joe didn't age that great. Alex did. Unless he didn't. Sasha saying Joe and Alex are the same age or clearly or close to it. Yeah, I mean, look at these photos of Jones and Rogan in 95, and now look at Jones and Rogan here in 2000 here. They do look about the same age, don't they? I mean, if anything, Jones looks a little older, but I don't know. I mean, this is so tough. This truly is tough. So let's go back to the video, see what else they reveal. But look at Joe Rogan's. Joe Rogan is clearly in disbelief even after being shown Alex's ID.
I was given tours of
After that.
I gotta tell you the truth, I work so hard. No, but seriously, the point is, friends. He's only 26. No, but she likes friends.
He's too young to know who Gallagher is.
I know 26. You're 26. I'm working, man. I didn't sleep. 3 days is really good. Yeah,
Right, so in the background, Alex Wife says, I thought he was like 39. Bill Hicks would be 38, yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Wait a second. Joke or not, why is Alex Jones' wife saying, I thought he was like 39 in the background? Like, joke or not, why is she saying that, and why is Rogan making all these Bill Hicks references?
There you go.
Strange business.
It is. And I have heard.
Does anybody know why?
I have heard people calling him Bill and saying, "Oh, sorry, Alex," but that could be playing into the thing of it. You know what I mean? It could well be, or it could be a slip of the tongue. It could have been a slip of the tongue. You know what I mean? It could have been someone knowing that he's Bill Hicks and actually saying, or it could have just been them playing into the whole conspiracy thing. You know?
There's a lot of really good videos as well that are hard to find on this topic.
Yep, definitely.
The best one, ODD TV did the best one back in the, might even be 10 years old, but I can't find it anymore.
I think I've probably seen that one. I remember ODD TV. I remember that. I've probably seen that one. That's probably one of the ones that I remember.
I'm just going through Rumble now. There's quite a few.
I suppose a lot of things will be put on there now.
Alex Jones' wife is saying, I thought he was like 39.
Yeah.
Now, there's no date here, so the person who made this video that says Bill Hicks would be 38 here, I don't know how they know that without a date on this video. So potentially it could be 38 or 39. But his wife in the background is saying, I thought he was like 39. And Joe Rogan is in complete disbelief while making Bill Hicks references in this video. While making the Bill Hicks references.
Hey, how long has the video got to go?
Right, it's on an hour and 11. It goes to 2 hours 21. So halfway through, literally halfway through. So it's loads
And I've
to
just,
go.
this might be a bit controversial,
Yeah.
but I've just found the ODD TV on Rumble.
Okay.
Like, it's only 25 minutes.
Well, I could easily, if you want. I mean, because it's getting on for 2 hours. If we could, if you want us to watch that, and I could do the third part of this video here, because it's still got an hour to go, an hour and 11. If I could do the 25-minute Rumble one now. Can I share Rumble through a tab? Have you got a link for it in that?
I can just send a link in the private.
Yeah,
now.
let's try that, because I don't know if I'm set up in Rumble in here.
It's such a good video. It's
Right,
just so it's tight,
right,
you know.
Right, let's have a look at that, and then I could do a third part in this video, yeah, whenever, like next week sometime. So an hour and 11. Let's try it. Let's see if it works first, because I don't know.
Yeah, might not be able to.
If I can, right? Okay. Oh, okay. No, I'm saying. Can you play this without saying it in? Okay, let's do that then. Let's watch this one, and then I'll do a third part in this video.
It'll obviously cover. It'll cover a bit we've already covered, but it is such good production, and he's really good.
Are you cool with that, Michael?
Whatever, mate.
Yeah, everybody in chat okay with that? Just to make sure. I'm waiting for an answer from somebody at least.
They're all asleep. Roger, wake up.
I'm sure it will be. Glenn's good. I'm sure everybody will be okay with it. Yeah, it's good. When I'm online, sometimes. He's talking to someone else. I think it's got to be good. Yeah, listen. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Right. So I'm an hour and 11, and in this one, remember that. Okinawa. Let's get rid of the elements. Presente. Okay. Let's do that thing.
ODD TV. Kill programming.
Hey everybody, ODD here. What's good? I wanted to dive into this Alex Jones Bill Hicks debate. I've been researching the idea that Alex Jones might be Bill Hicks, and I got to admit that at first I thought it was completely silly and I didn't want to go there. But I watched a fellow truth seekers video called Alex Jones is Bill Hicks 15 Proofs. It's by Taboo Conspiracy. Big shout out to him. So anyway.
Yeah, shout out Taboo Conspiracy. Love the guy.
This video will probably receive quite a bit of hate because...
Sorry, bro. Oh, I don't know. The volume from here is different.
I was just saying, I said, yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's the one. That's how you do it. Okay.
There's a coordinated attack on this information. At least that's what I believe, and that's what it appears. B, there are tons of people brainwashed by InfoWars, and they think it's a legit source for truth. And C, people who love Bill Hicks think that he would never do anything like this because he was a loose cannon. Luckily, I've never been here for the likes, so I don't really care. Anyway, some say that even if Alex Jones is Bill Hicks, it doesn't matter.
Stop a minute.
Hicks was recruited.
Go on.
Can you just pull it back about 10 seconds, just back to that other photograph? So that quite looks like that guy on Mindshock's video that we were looking at, he's on the street in suit.
Just fatter.
Yeah, just fatter.
Just fatter, it does, yes.
Yeah, I think what's happened is that in 94, he was looking like this, and then they thought, shit, we're going to make you lose some weight so you look more like the original.
Possibly.
That's my theory.
Well, Rumble works pretty much the same as YouTube, doesn't it? It's same kind of.
It's good.
Same, yeah. I don't watch it often. I mean, now and again. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, nice one, Mike. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. Bless you, man. Bless you. Thanks, dude.
Don't really care. Anyway, some say that even if Alex Jones is Bill Hicks, it doesn't matter. I say, if Bill Hicks was recruited to assume the character of Alex Jones as the leading controlled opposition to the mainstream media, then I think that's a big deal. And let me say this, Bill Hicks, for what he was and what his...
Yeah. That's Bill Hicks, yeah. Yeah, I would still say, yeah, definitely similar. But I'd say definitely, if they are the same guy, then there's some work being done, isn't there?
Yeah,
work definitely being done.
Yep.
His work consisted of, I absolutely love him. He was a total badass, and I have all of his work, and I watch it every once in a while.
You can see it there, but Alex Jones is like, it forces it out more.
Yeah.
You know, in an acting way. And obviously, this is comedy, so yeah, you can see it.
Do you know what's really interesting is that he couldn't get a gig on mainstream in the US and hard to get big shows and whatever. But he was, interestingly, you know how like English people generally don't like American comedy? He and British people, Irish people the same. He was really popular in the UK and Ireland, actually. More so than he was in the States, which was really interesting. Anti-government helped that.
This is something my dad would have liked, guaranteed.
I don't want to disrespect the man.
That picture there.
Yeah.
That's Bill Hicks, isn't it? Yeah. That looks like Alex Jones there. Obviously, definitely differences, but that looks like Alex Jones.
Yeah. Super popular in Australia as well, and the same reason probably popular in the UK is because he's very anti-America.
You've seen it with he had the stars and stripes in his mouth gagged there, didn't he? Good image.
And if he is dead, but I genuinely don't think so, and here's why. First off, they look identical. When comparing pictures of the two, you'd have to be blind not to see the similarity.
I have to pause it there. Yeah, difference in the bottom of the noses. But yeah, I mean, there's certainly similarities. Look at the way the form of the mouth there. Thin to upper lip, thicker bottom lip. But yeah, there's certainly differences. The guy on the right is big. Guy on the right is fatter at that point, under his chin. But there's certainly...
He's had Botox, the top image.
Yeah.
Hair's receding. That's actually the photo on the left is when Bill Hicks was a guest on the very popular variety comedy show in Australia called Hey Hey It's Saturday, and they had a contest called Red Faces. So they'd have a comedian would come on and they'd do a set, and then they'd be a judge on this sort of funny talent contest. So that was in this would have been about 1993.
Got you. But there's no denying it. There's very, very strong
Similarities.
Oh, this is the one I've seen. I remember that images.
Yeah.
Well, that's in the thingy image as well. That's in the thumbnail.
I know we all have doppelgangers, but these guys both grew up in the state of Texas and have the same teeth, which is damn near an impossibility, especially when considering all of the other things they have in common.
Definitely. That's what you were saying about the teeth, weren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's identical. Space in between. See, I like how they do that. Space in between the eyes and the nose and stuff like that. It's a lot of evidence there.
Yeah, it's good. Look at that.
Oh wow. Same protruding that tooth as well. Same gap.
They share the same best friend and production partner, Kevin Booth. Here's a clip of Kevin Booth discussing a little bit about growing up with Bill Hicks as his best friend.
I remember I used to buy a Totino's frozen pizza every single night and like a half a gallon of Bluebell ice cream and go over to Bill's house. And that's what we would do, watch soap, pizza and ice cream, and just listen to albums and watch the show Soap.
Now here's a clip of AJ accidentally slipping up on a show where Kevin Booth was the guest.
I'm just giving medical facts here on air, buddy. All right, let's reset, go to break. Me and Kevin are old friends. This is not good here on air. Me and Kevin are old friends. This is not good.
This is not good here now. I guess so. It slips out, maybe.
Yeah. Good here on air. A little bit of gallows humor here straight ahead. I'm Bill Hicks, your host. We'll be right back.
I'm Bill Hicks, your host. Is that a slip? Or
He can't help himself. He can't help himself.
Yeah, is that a slip or is that him playing into it? You know, I mean, I don't know, but come on. Ha!
I'm Bill Hicks, your host. We'll be right back.
It gets better.
Kevin Booth's
there's the Sacred Cow Productions thing. Yeah.
website, Sacred Cow Productions, and click on artist bios. You'll find that Alex Jones is listed right underneath Bill Hicks. When you click on AJ's bio, it has some interesting things. Let's read the top part here. I became familiar with Alex Jones in the early 90s when he had his first cable access show in Austin, Texas. Alex used to sit in front of a star map, and I had a hard time putting my finger on exactly what it was that Alex was talking about. I remember the very last time Bill Hicks came to Austin Access, spring of '93, we were working on a script called Public Access about a Rush Limbaugh type character who angers a viewer, and the viewer came to the station and killed the host on air. Bill's character was an abstract composite of various Access personalities, including Alex. Okay, it's basically saying that Bill Hicks was assuming a role that incorporated Alex Jones. That's pretty funny. Now let's just finish this paragraph. Bill actually watched Alex one day and said, "He has magnetism, but I can't tell where he's going." So Bill Hicks and Alex Jones have supposedly been in the same place at the same time. I would say on multiple occasions if Bill was utilizing Alex's personality for his Rush Limbaugh type character. And there's no photos that exist of the two together. You can find Bill Hicks with Kevin Booth. You can find Alex Jones with Kevin Booth.
See the height?
But not Bill and Alex.
Yeah.
The
There's pretty much different, no difference.
We were chatting about that with Voy before.
Mm-hmm.
Same height.
Yeah, right enough.
It's not incriminating on its own, but it's worth your consideration as we continue. Bill Hicks was working on a story as a journalist with Kevin Booth about the Waco Branch Davidians shortly before he died in 1994.
Of course.
Then in 1996, Alex Jones pops up out of nowhere with himself and Kevin Booth doing the exact same thing. Here's Bill Hicks in 1993 doing a Halloween special for Sacred Cow Productions.
Sony's on line one.
Sony's on line one? You mean we're out of here? We got the public backing we need?
Yeah, that must be that.
Okay, we got our big record deal. We're out of here. Thanks.
And here's Alex Jones doing a Halloween special in 1997.
You know what I'll do, Luke? I'll do the second part tomorrow just to get it, so I've got it, so it's done. You know what I mean? The third part, sorry. I'll do it tomorrow just so I've got it done. I won't wait till next week. Yeah, do that.
And also for Sacred Cow Productions.
Yeah, pretty close.
Well, I can assure you, I don't make any money off public access.
Coincidence? Maybe. Let's keep going. Some people say that Bill and Alex...
Hey, Johnny Doe, good to see you. He said, the only man I've ever seen when losing a court case for billions of dollars is laughing and joking in court right after the verdict. All ashore. There you go. Nice one. You must have subscribed. Bless you, man. Bless you.
Don't sound alike.
And welcome.
But actually they do at times. Here's Bill Hicks.
funny. You suck. I can yell at the comedian because I'm a drunk son. That gives me carte blanche.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
I got a cunt and I'm drunk. I can do anything I want. I don't have a cock. I can yell at performers because I'm a fucking idiot. Because I got a cunt.
Oh, come on, tell me that's Alex Jones.
That's yeah, heck, that's how you feel about hecklers sometimes.
Absolutely.
I want you to go find a fucking soul.
And here's Alex Jones.
You know what it's like to go to sleep every night knowing you work for a bunch of psychotic killers and you bastards are probably going to end up killing me one day? You know what it's like knowing you've ruined my life? You know what it's like?
I forgot how mad he went. I really forgot.
You know what it's like?
Sons of bitches! I'm tired of your crap! You commit evil, you're part of an evil system, and we're standing up against you! And the Republic is going to defeat you in the end!
I don't have a cock. I can yell at performers because I'm a fucking idiot. Because I gotta
go to sleep every night knowing you work for a bunch of psychotic killers and you
Very
bastards
convincing. That same voice. Very convincing.
Yeah.
Isn't it just, man? Isn't it just?
They're going to end up killing me one day!
Bill Hicks as an entertainer could do lots of voices, I'm sure. Hell, here's Alex Jones showing you some of his.
Well, we're down here at the legendary Access Studios where Bill Hicks was interviewed by Lord Booth.
Oh,
Bill.
Yes, you can't help.
Has that little smile.
Of course. Of course.
Keep it alive, man. That was that little grin. It was great.
Yeah, I remember this now. This is probably the video that convinced me. Yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, great video.
Hicks was interviewed by Lord Booth. Get behind our troops out there in the Gulf. Road home for our boys comes back from Baghdad.
Mr. Stamler, this is Billy Johnson calling from New York. We have got your award here, and we'd like to present it to you at the midterm 2004 World Tiddlywinks Championship. So we'd like to see what you can do with those tiddlywinks. I hear you can, flip them like nobody else in the world possibly can, Mr. Stamler. We do appreciate you calling us.
And remember that Alex Jones is a very dangerous character. So need to work with someone of that type of caliber. Very wicked.
In fact, just like Hicks, Alex would also do stand-up comedy.
I've got the film clip of Eisenhower back in 1958 calling Fidel Castro the Abraham Lincoln of the Caribbean. Maybe he is. But my point is, they put that motherfucker in power. They put him in there.
Another coincidence.
This is,
don't mind me.
PJ?
Yeah.
That's actually, I'll send you the whole video of that. He actually opened for Doug Stanhope.
Okay.
You guys, do you know Doug Stanhope?
I've heard the name, but I don't know.
He's legendary US comic, anti-PC, sort of not mainstream. Good mates, but was also doing comedy around the same time as our Hicksy.
Right. Yeah.
So what happens is it was a Doug Stanhope show. Alex opened for him, just totally went out, and the crowd was just like, "What the fuck's going on here? This is supposed to be a comedy show."
Right.
And then Stanhope comes out and spends the next 10 minutes just totally roasting Alex about what was that? So yeah, they're mates.
Hey Ryan, what's in? Good to see you. He said, "Yep, all these ass clowns play multiple roles. It's easier to fool people than to convince people they're being fooled." Exactly, dude. And welcome, you're a new guy as well. Bless you, man. Nice one for subbing. And you're welcome.
Isn't it a little weird that on the 10th anniversary of Bill Hicks' death, Alex Jones accepted a Bill Hicks portrait as an award.
Tribute to Bill Hicks, February 26, 2004, commemorating 10 years since Bill left our world, presented to the Bill Hicks Foundation for Wildlife, Jerry and Lynn Raridan, and the fine folks in Capital City, a.k.a. Laugh Stop Comedy Club by Kevin Booth, Sacred Cow Productions, and artist M.A. Hardy.
Presented by Alex Jones. Oh, brilliant.
Received by Alex Jones.
Oh, received by, sorry, no.
Yeah, I think so.
Received. Wow. Wow.
DJ, I'm going to have to drop out, mate. I've got to go to the shop.
All right, bro. Nice one for being here, dude. I'll see you.
No
See you.
worries.
Bless my. Oh, well.
See you, mate. Later.
He's coming to your place. Later, bro. How you doing, Ryan?
Hello.
Ryan, you good, yeah?
I'm good.
Groovy.
The following Bill Hicks productions were recorded in this club: Sane Man, 1989, Relentless, 1991, Arizona Bay, 1992, and Ranton E. Minor, 1993.
No, you're right. Sorry, he did receive it. Sorry, I was thinking he was presenting it for someone. I thought someone was going to come up and he was going to present it to someone. Huh? He received it. You're right, dude. Wow.
This is long before there was even a connection made between Bill and AJ. Before we go any further, I must bring up the fact that according to searchable birthdays of Bill Hicks and Alex Jones, there is a little over a 12-year difference in age, with Bill being older. So Alex claims he's 44 now, and Bill would be 56 right now. Let's note that here in 2018, that Alex Jones does not look 44.
No.
He doesn't look 44 to me. Also got to say that people age differently depending on how they treat their bodies and things like that. So again, just want to make a note of it because people have been making notes of this for quite some time.
It is important for the viewer of this video to know that Bill Hicks is 12 years older than what his character, Alex Jones, claims to be. That being said, let's play a little game. How old is that man? 30 or 42? 32 or 44? 35 or 47? 39 or 51?
Wow, that's not 39. That is certainly not 39. Certainly not. Sorry. Even when when I was younger, like my dad looked ancient to me. Like he was, I was 40. My dad was 40 when I was born. He had 3 daughters before me, so he was quite late, you know. And then 50 when my sister was born. But I remember me at 40 compared to my dad at 40. I look a hell of a lot younger than my dad did back then. So I think people look older back then anyway. But that is still definitely not 39 years old. No way. No way. I've never seen people with crow's feet that big, that long, that pronounced at 30. 39, sorry. No. No. Not unless you're bad on drugs or something like that, you know.
Moving forward, Kevin Booth credits Bill Hicks and Alex Jones as the producer of his 2013 film, American Drug War 2. On many occasions, Alex Jones talks about being Bill Hicks.
Yes, I am Bill Hicks. To be more accurate, you didn't get it all, did you? You didn't get the full conspiracy. I played the character, Bill Hicks, for 15 years with my accomplice, Kevin Booth. And we fooled you all. The master actor, the master genius. Then I decided to bring forward an even more incredible persona, that of Alex Jones. The Queen of England's my mother. Oh, actually, that'll start a new conspiracy theory. Actually, Bill Hicks is my mother. No, the government with it in an immaculate.
Bill Hicks is my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to get it in there. So I mean, yeah, make it sound like a joke. You know what I mean? Yeah, we conspired against you. We fooled you all. When that's probably the actual truth.
It's good. It's revealing the method. It's
Of course.
it's what they've got to do.
That's what villains do in the films, isn't it? So reveal the method.
Because they can say that and it's plausible deniability. Yeah, I'm just mucking around. It's just a joke.
Oh,
you know what?
No, exactly.
It's a joke.
Good man.
Conception.
Brilliant.
Climbed on top of my mother, and that's how you got Alex Jones. I am the son of Obama, Bill Hicks. The whole world is a stage, and each of us players a part. I mean, as Bill Hicks, I know that better than most. Folks, I am Bill Hicks, and I'm sitting here looking at all this, and these people come up to me on the street, and they go, "Hey Joe, said like 5 times," and then I try to go, "Oh, I knew you were, you were."
Sergio, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, brother.
I mean, not Joe.
And again, congratulations on the baby girl.
Alex, whatever
Whatever your fucking name is, Alex Jones.
All right, the programming so I want to just get this out of the way. I am Bill Hicks.
Has been called Bill by some of his guests.
The missing records. It's the proof of cover-up is the proof.
This is the one I think I was on about. Remember when I says one of his guests called him? It's probably because of this video. Remember it?
Yeah.
Of guilt.
Yeah, and we just wrote this ebook, question of eligibility, question of eligibility, under my name, Jerome Corsi and Mike Zollo, D-U-L-L-O. We lay all this out, just like we did at the press conference. Now, your question.
Now, Bill, your question.
Yeah.
And that doesn't sound like something that was said intentionally. That does actually sound like he's just talking to Bill, but he just didn't realize what he said.
Got Carrie, who's absolutely in another universe, in an alternate space, and quantum Quagmire-ville, basically Quagmire-ville.
And Alex even claimed to be funnier and more successful than Hicks.
You're going to keep purveying that Bill Hicks myth when you do that, because that sounds like the devil Bill Hicks voice when you do that.
We should just get a tight shot of Merlin at the microphone.
And then Rush Limbaugh's there and the devil mounts. Here's true. I'm a lot funnier than Bill Hicks. I'm a lot more successful than him.
Definitely.
And it just shows the total mental illness.
And that's why you had to stop that character and just totally fully commit to
Bill
Alex
Hicks,
Jones.
but I mean, the guy was from Texas.
While later being a total hypocrite.
And, it's actually kind of mean to the family, folks. Bill really did die of pancreatic cancer. And that's not why Kevin Booth is here. He's here to talk about American drug war, too. I just want to be honest with folks. Actually, Kevin Booth is Bill Hicks.
In an issue of the Maybe Quarterly, Bill's best friend, Kevin Booth, says this. Even Joe Rogan has gone back and forth since I first introduced him to Alex. He keeps flipping back and forth between either this guy is a complete lunatic or it's almost like he is some kind of savant that is seeing into the future on some weird level. What's weird is that I think Alex is one of the funniest guys I have ever known. I mean, I think that Alex is funnier than Bill. Alex makes me laugh harder than Bill ever did. He is such a genuine character. That's just not normal behavior for a lifelong best friend to display. Kevin Booth's Bill Hicks' best friend, and he's disrespecting him big time by saying Alex Jones is funnier than Bill. That's insane.
Yeah. I agree. Absolutely, that would be disrespecting him. And you wouldn't do that to you, especially a dead one. Yeah, you'd love him. You'd just say you love him. They make me laugh. You know what I mean?
It's ludicrous. They say Bill died from pancreatic cancer. The thing is that the most likely candidates for pancreatic cancer are between ages 60 and 80, not 32. Is it possible that Bill died of pancreatic cancer? Sure, but it's not likely. On some versions of American, the Bill Hicks story, the tagline says, "The true life story of the outlaw comic that tried to save the world. He still might." Perhaps a little clue there, and that's not the only one. On page 423 of Bill Hicks, Agent of Evolution, Kevin Booth wrote that on the way back from Bill's purported funeral, that Bill had appeared sitting shotgun in Kevin's car, and then Bill proclaimed that he had done it. He pulled off the world's biggest joke, like it was all a magic trick. Let's look at the book. I'll show it to you. What's up, everybody? ODD. Got the book. This is the book written by Kevin Booth. It's called Bill Hicks, Agent of Evolution.
Wow. I thought ODD was a black guy. I did not know he was a white dude. I hear his voice and I had a black guy. Sorry. I didn't know. That's the first time I remember seeing his face. Wow. Crazy.
And I just want to show you that the page 423 real quick. So let's have a look. So here's page 423. And he's talking about, Kevin Booth is talking about being at the funeral. And he said, "There's nothing so real in the world, but at the same time, it was like a dream. How did this happen? How come Bill is dead? He was fucking 32. 30 fucking 2. The strangest, most beautiful person I ever knew or ever will. And he's dead at 32. So just wanted to read that because he's kind of, you see how crazy it is that he made that statement that Alex Jones is the funniest person he's ever met. But let's jump down here to the bottom. It says, "I was driving the old brown Blazer by Seton Hospital near my house. I caught something out of my periphery. I looked over it."
Steve B, good to see you, bro. Is Luca Mindshock's twin? You must be watching behind. But hey, it could be similar voices. And we've got Luca. We've actually got Luca here. You know?
It's not. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same, but kind of in the same universe.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So what do you reckon to Bill Hicks and Alex Jones, Luca?
Well, I've always thought that Alex Jones is just like a cartoon character. And so...
like anime.
Yeah, it's definitely... And it's something to consider.
That's right, Luca. Love it. I love that. It's brilliant, man. Brilliant.
And Bill had appeared sitting shotgun in my car. He told me that he had done it. That he had pulled off the world's biggest joke. Like it was all a magic trick.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's page 423 of Bill Hicks, Agent of Evolution. Another interesting clue is in the orange drink connection. Bill had a stand-up segment about orange drink.
You ready? Orange drink. I'm going, what's the name of it? Orange drink. It's classic England, right? It's such a socialist nightmare over there, right? That's the drink. It's orange drink. I said, yeah, you really got my act down good, guys. That'll be great. You know, when I'm done ranting about elite power that rules the planet under a totalitarian government that uses the media in order to keep people stupid, my throat gets parched. That's why I drink orange drink. Yeah, right. See, don't you see how it would all fit in? Don't you see how every word I said would be hollow and filled with nothing?
And for some odd reason, Alex Jones sells an orange drink called Tangy Tangerine.
Now, there are hundreds of great products at InfoWarsTeam.com, but I want to point out the 3 that have helped me lose 37.
He also sells hell lot of stuff and stuff like that, doesn't he? He's got loads of bloodies. Arwen buys Alex Jones stuff.
Do you know what? I got a confession to make. Back in the day, I bought colloidal silver.
You had to give it a go. Nice,
wow.
Nice. Probably makes the frogs great, dude.
And I was 24/7 on InfoWars. I had it on my computer. If it wasn't on my computer, I'd have the app on my phone. And I was a cult member.
I love it.
Pounds in just 2 months. products like Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Pollen Burst, and Rebound. When I started taking the Tangy Tangerine and other products every day, I lost more than 37 pounds in just 2 months.
So did Bill Hicks assume the identity of a character named Alex Jones? Most likely. But even with the slightest chance that it isn't the case, Alex Jones is still 100% controlled opposition. He works for Ted Turner, who owns Time Warner.
Right.
We find proof of that when an InfoWars employee is questioned by a cop.
You want? Right there, right there. You work for Time Warner Cable? Right there. Is that who you work for? I work for Alex Jones. Who do you work for? You work for I work for InfoWars. INFOWARS.com. It's a website. InfoWars.com. Yeah, that's what I'm asking, so I can tell who you work for. So they don't like us.
We also find evidence of it with the movie A Scanner Darkly, where Alex Jones is part of the cast.
Can't you figure this out? Look around you. Look how far we've come. Humanity wasn't meant to live like this. Our every waking moment, tracked and traced and scanned. It's time to stop submitting to this tyranny. It's time to realize that we're being enslaved.
And who put out the movie? Warner Brothers. So he's handled by Time Warner, again, owned by Ted Turner, who is a member of the Bilderberg group that Alex Jones complains about. It's all a joke, a distraction for these people. It's obvious that Jones is a...
Sorry, go.
Ted Turner, you know what Ted Turner also was in charge of?
What?
The wrestling. So going back to the Hulk Hogan, we were talking about Hulk Hogan earlier.
Oh, yes.
That's his whole thing.
The Zionist gatekeeper.
Do I support Israel or don't I? And I've been very, very clear that I do support Israel.
There's so much out there, but to top it all off, Jones is seen in the eyes of many as the leader of the truth movement. And he acts like the nuttiest bastard on earth.
Yep.
What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. This is their plan, people. These are demons. Repent now. Repent now. I know your mustache is cool. You got little gold frame glasses. You scare me so bad. You scared. Scum. Nellies going, kill everybody. I get off when I talk about cutting people's power off. I'm a Nelly. I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer.
What's an ass?
I'm a human, and I'm coming. I'm animated. I'm alive.
You're
My
not
heart's
animated,
big.
right?
It's got hot blood going through it fast. I like to fight, too. I like to eat. I like to have children. I'm here. I got a life force. This is a human. This is what we look like. This is what we act like. This is what everybody was like before us. This is what I am. I'm a throwback. I'm here. I've got the fire of human liberty. I'm setting fires everywhere, and humans are turning on everywhere.
Many people do not and will not take conspiracies seriously because of Jones.
See, what
He's
is,
not harmless.
This whole thing about, Alex Jones is funnier than Bill Hicks. What the character, whoever he is, Alex Jones, the guy playing these characters, he's as a character, it's like saying Trump is funny. Like Trump as a character is hilarious. Alex Jones as a character in this movie that we're in, he's hilarious. And that's why the Alex Jones is sort of gets his back up when, hey, I'm funnier than that Bill Hicks guy. As a character, you could probably almost, it's just so hilarious.
Absolutely. And you can tell it's a character. You can tell.
He is the premier controlled opposition for the mainstream media. For those of you that are new, this is a common practice among the ruling class, and it's called the Hegelian dialectic. This means that both sides of a debate are controlled by the same entity, and whatever end result that the entity is looking for can be gained by manipulating either side as they please. The world is a stage, and it's all a show. The Black Pope, the Jesuits, Black nobility, Zionists, Khazars,
Hey babe, how you doing? Did you have a nice rest? She was up early hours in the morning. She was on Rogers and that this morning. Didn't get any sleep, so she's been having an afternoon nap. But yeah, you're right, babe. Good to see you. No, I'm just about to finish in about a few minutes. Just got to finish this off, and I'll play out Mr. Super Sidewinder. And I'll do part 3 of the Alex Jones thing tomorrow.
That supposedly don't exist, and of course many of other branches, groups, think tanks, organizations, and institutions that are under the umbrella are responsible for keeping humanity down and under control.
Short T-Rex arms. That's the foreshortening, dude.
Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, etc. Alex Jones was created and set into motion by high-level intelligence agencies in order to condition the masses, keep them at bay, and desensitize them to the truth. This has been your boy ODD. Thanks for watching.
Nice one, Mr.
The InfoWars host in a legal battle for custody of his children. His lawyers say the fire breather on the web isn't the real Alex Jones, that he, quote, is playing a character, that he's a performance artist. Please
Nice one for that, Luke. I'm glad you come up with that. Because yeah,
Lucky
you're
to
right.
find it.
Probably couldn't find it on YouTube. But that I remember that video now. I mean, well, absolutely brilliant, man, fantastic. But yeah, we'll do the third part. Do the rest of Mindshock tomorrow. Still another hour and 11 minutes to go, which I don't know. Half an hour of that will be silences. You know. Well, he was having stream troubles, but he does pause a lot in general anyway. Yeah, thanks guys for being here, man. Thanks. Somebody just drop out. Oh no, but Michael dropped out ages ago, didn't he? Of course he did. Nice one for being here. Ryan, you good?
Of course I'm good. I'm good.
Cool. Good to see you, bro. I'm missing you talking. Who's talking about you earlier for the Mindshock pauses? You know?
I just woke up a little bit ago. Still not awake yet.
I know, dude. We could have done with you earlier, though, for the Mindshock pauses. We could have done with like some voiceovers for it, you know. But yeah, I'll leave it at that, and we'll do the third part tomorrow.
Did you say you're going to do some more tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll do the third. I'll do that. I'll do the rest of the Mindshock video tomorrow, where we just left off.
Your 9 o'clock your time?
Tomorrow.
Later.
Yeah, I'd rather do it in the afternoon. So about the same time about an hour later than I started today. I would say between the time I started today and 2 p.m. GMT. So what time is it for you now, Luke?
It's 9:15.
9:15.
In the PM.
Right. So that would have been So you're 8 p.m. then, round about your 8 p.m.
Okay, that'd be great.
Yeah, cool. I'll do it about then, because I do want to start doing mornings again, but I don't want to promise on a Sunday morning that I'll be doing morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Derek felt a little bit messed about this morning and that as well. But, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to promise in the morning. I do want to start doing mornings again, but it couldn't be helped this morning. But I'll probably go back to mornings next week. I'm going to do morning. What I'm wanting to do is do mornings for like a full week, apart from obviously on a Tuesday when me and Flats I cover for Flats because he has a day off, and then the following week do the afternoons and just keep doing that alternate morning afternoons each week. You know what I mean? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. But yeah, tomorrow it'll be tomorrow afternoon, and we'll do the third part of this, which will be all good. Let me just still about Jim. I'll play some of your observations tomorrow as well. But I'm going to play out with Mr. Super Sidewinder of some sort. Let me find one in my video file. Because I played his latest one yesterday. That was him and Barbara. Okay. Let's look for a Lucky Haskins one with him. Like the Haskins ones. There we go. No, I did that one the other week. Much too young. Mr. Super Sidewinder and Lucky Haskins. Open. Thank you.
Little old-fashioned storytelling song. Yeah. right, that feels pretty good today. All right. Let's try that, folks. Hey, this old highway's getting longer. It seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but hey, I can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. Yeah, I call the house, no one answers. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess it's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer. Hey, the saddle's growing cold. Yeah, I'm much too young to be feeling this damn old. Yeah, all my cards are on the table. Ain't got no ace left in the hole. Yeah, I'm much too young to be feeling this damn old. Woo! The competition's getting younger. Every promise made I can't recall. Worn out tapes of Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left alone. And the white line's getting longer. I said the saddle's growing cold. Yeah, I'm much too young to be feeling this damn old. All my cards are on the table. Ain't got no ace left in the hole. Yeah, I'm much too young to be feeling this damn old. Yeah, I'm much too young to be feeling this damn old.
Hey, nice one, Mr. Super Sidewinder and Luke Haskins. And again, thank you, Mr. Super Sidewinder, for letting me use your music. It's a pleasure, as always. And nice one, guys, in the chat for being here. And I will see you either tonight if Flats is. Oh, yeah, Jim, you are still there. I always got to play some of your things today, but I've got to get off. I will play some of your observations tomorrow, dude. I'll play double the amount tomorrow. I see he put some more up as well. So I'll play them tomorrow fresh and make sure to like them. I'm bad at liking stuff, you know, like I keep forgetting to like stuff. But when it comes to Jim's observations, I remember because it's always stuck in my head. Bless you guys for being here. Nice one. I know, guys. Ryan, Luke, and Michael when you're here. I think Flats here later on. And I'll see you tomorrow. Or see you tonight in Flats. Hear the sunset.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, dude. Always a pleasure.
See you, Ryan.
Hey, bro.
Bless you, man. Bless you.
See you guys.
That time. Hear the sunset's free. It's free. Indeed. Bless you guys. Ta-da.